Hello, I'm Frances from Homestead. We are installing a wood-burning stove. We brought this wood-burning stove from Tacoma with us. I have a nephew that lives in Tacoma, and he had an old home with this wood-burning stove in it, and he wasn't using it. And when we bought the property and knew we were going to be moving out here, we wanted to be able to have a wood-burning stove. And so he told us we could take it out of his house. So we took down bricks and holes in the roof and ceiling and walls, and we patched everything up and put it all back together without the wood-burning stove in his house. He had a lot more space, and we had a wood-burning stove to bring with us. Unfortunately, it didn't work for inside the home, but fortunately, out here in the shop, there is a hole where there used to be a wood-burning stove. So we're going to install that out here so that way, all through the winter, we can be doing projects in the shop and have a heat source. So we needed to get some parts. There was a lot of parts because it was a 2-story house that we took it out of, but we're not needing all of this insulated pipe because the hole is on the side of the building, and so we needed some elbows, and so we had to order some things, and now we're going to just do our best to get it all patchwork together and see if we can get it going. I purchased a backer board for the house, and it's a bit small for out here, but we're going to see what we can make work. We also have plastic walls for the grow room that we're going to need to protect, and we've got some sheeting that we think we can use to do. So it's going to be a patchwork, and we're going to see what we can get done. Hopefully we can get installed today. Okay, so we found this piece of red roofing material out on the property, buried. So we cleaned it up, and we've attached it to the back of the wall to protect the insulation from fire damage. And then we had this sheeting, this piece of sheeting that we found in the shop that we haven't used yet. So for the winter, we're going to use it to protect the plastic wall of the grow room. And then we also put this little piece of backer board that I bought. That obviously wasn't going to be enough for anything, but it's helpful for this use anyway. So hopefully we have enough heat protection from the wood-burning stove here in the shop. So we're having a bit of a struggle trying to put new fittings onto old pipe. They're struggling to fit together. Okay, so we've got the pipes fitted together. It's a little skiwampus, but it's secure in the fittings. So I think we'll be fine as far as smoke. And now we're going to go outside and attach it to an existing pipe that is a 6-inch pipe. The stove had 8-inch pipe, and so we attached an 8-inch elbow, then more 8-inch pipe. We purchased a reduction from 8-inch to 6-inch so we could fit onto the 6-inch that was already outside the shop. And then we have a 6-inch elbow to attach to that. So let's see how that works. This is the existing pipe that was already out here. And now we are trying to see if we can get that new elbow to attach to that old pipe that was already here. Okay, so we've got it set up outside. It's all attached. It was a bit of a struggle, but we're getting the old pipes to fit into the new fittings. We didn't want to buy a topper, a cover, because that was $50. It was a bit much for this. Now we're just trying to make the topper for the 8-inch pipe to fit onto that 6-inch out there. So we're doing some cutting and adjusting, and hopefully we can make it work. Okay, it's just resting on the top. We haven't secured it, but at least it's blocking the rain because it's now started to rain. And the whole idea of having that up there is to keep water from going down into the pipe, into the wood-burning stove. So this is good for now. And as long as we don't have a big wind, we're going to be fine. It's going to work. And there we have it. Okay, we got a fire. I'm pretty excited to have this wood-burning stove in here so that we can heat up the shop for all of the projects that I want to do this winter. We're going to be building lots of grow beds so I can fill up that whole side yard in the spring. So this is great. And it's raining like crazy out there and there's no water coming in. So it looks like we did a job. And there's no smoke billowing out of the pipes. So I think we got the old pipes to fit in the new pipes just fine. So I'm really excited. This is good news. And this is a very nice warm fire. I'm feeling it already. So this is gonna work out great. I'm thinking. We'll give it a day or two of fire to be positive, but so far it's looking really good. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. It's been a day, but we've got it done in one day. That's the first for most of our projects. I'm so grateful for you. Please subscribe and like, and if you can share, it will be very helpful. Until we meet again.